Hi guys, it's Suzanne HB, Crazy Just Might Work on Instagram, and this tutorial is on this almost unpronounceable bracelet. Actually, it's not as bad as it sounds. It's called Melkalabedai, and it's, as I said in my Instagram account, it's actually a tribute to a group of friends who I've become very close to and who just are always good to be around, and we help each other through difficult times and share the good times as well. So this is for them. They know who they are. Alrighty, this is the actual bracelet here. The colour's coming up a little bit funny on this. It's the glacier green on this one and the penguin black. They're Rainbow Loom brand, and they're also 600 pack ones, which work quite well for this. So I'm going to use today some blue ones. I couldn't tell you exactly the colour. They are Rainbow Loom dual layer bands, and one of them's like turquoise and one of them's probably ocean, I imagine, or that might even be, yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but it's a turquoisey colour and in like an ocean blue colour. So I'm going to do the where I've got the glacier green here, I'm going to do the turquoisey colour, and where I've got the black, I'm going to use the ocean blue. This is a chain based border. I haven't started the chain yet because you actually do every third band your starting band. I didn't do it as the starting band, but I'm going to this time. Your starting band and every third band is the same colour as the border. You can do different colour patterns, but that's how you'll get the same kind of colour pattern as here. So yeah, starting band and every third band is your border colour. So you want to start with your, these out of the way, start with your border colour, and then you'll do 2 chains of the main colour for your centre chain, and then go back to the border colour. 2 chains, and one of the border colour. So you just continue that pattern as far as you go. If the bands twist, just twist them back, so you've got a nice straight chain. If you've seen my comments on things, you'll know that I have trouble with dual layer bands and bands twisting, so don't feel bad if you also do. I'm doing this all the time and I still have trouble with things twisting. Alright, so if you continue that colour pattern, and you'll need it slightly longer than your wrist length because it does gather the bands in a little bit. Another twisty one. So what I do is I just do my chain, and then I normally go back and find any twisty ones, like that one's twisted there, and just flip it around so it looks straight. Alright, so I'm going to continue because I'm going to actually make this one for me. These are colours that I wear. Okay, so I'm back and I've got the length that I need. It's probably just a bit longer than my wrist, but with all my border designs, if you discover that it's a bit short or a bit long, you can always make an adjustment by just adding to the chain when you get up that far, so it makes it really easy. These bands go really curly on the cap band. I don't even know quite what to do with it. There we go. Okay, so this one starts like a lot of my chain-based borders. We have the cap band facing like an O, like that. I'm going to go up from the back through the complete centre of that cap band, and each of these bands that is the border colour will be going through the whole band, coming up through there, and these other ones we're just going to be taking that front right loop to go into the border. Alrighty, so we start by going up through the cap band, then grabbing the border colour, pulling it through, reattaching. So keep it all on the same plane. I often remember which plane I'm working on because when you look at it this way, the loop faces around that way as opposed to the loop, you know, the two loops you can separate there. This is all one loop going round. So that's the way we want it facing anyway. Grabbing that front right hand one there, getting another border colour. Now this is the tricky part. Well, not that tricky, but it's the only tricky part. You pull it through, these two. Then you hang on to this one, or you just sort of let it go like that. Grab a hold of this one and pull it through there, or you can push that one over like that and reattach. Don't worry, I'll show you plenty of times. Okay, so that's the direction we should have it facing. Once you've got 3 on there, 3 loops, you go through the next one and you do the same thing. Going to grab this one, pull it back through 2, hang on to this end, grab a hold of that one and slide that over the top, or pull that one through, so whichever way works for you. So we should have that. And then we get the centre band colour, pull it through all 4 on here and slip knot it like so, and that's the complete sequence. Now when you get to the end, you can just pull these out a little bit, just a little, and it will accentuate those nice little rounded shapes there. Alrighty, so once you've got your slip knot and you finish that sequence, we're going to go up through the middle. Sorry, I should look at what I'm doing, not the iPad. Up through the middle of this one, which is the same colour as the border. We start the process again. So you first goes through all of them, reattach, then you grab the front right hand loop of the next colour, grab another border band, bring it through 2, grab this one and then push that one over the top. You've got 3 on there, so you go through the next front right, pull through 2, grab that right hand one. Now if you're a crochet person, you can just kind of pull it under, but you can also push it over. So it's basically you just got to get that one over, that one through it. Reattach, so you've got 4 on there, and then you get your centre colour, pull it through, don't let go of it like I did, attach it there and slip knot it, and you've reached the end of another section. Go through the whole lot, the border colour, get the front, bring it down, get the front right hand, pull it through 2, grab the right of the 2, slip it under, or as I showed before, push the other one over. Keep the bands untwisted, so if they start to twist, it's better to correct them as you go. through the next one, just the front right, grab another border colour, bring it under those two, grab that right loop and pull it through, or push that one over the top, like so. So you've got 4 on there again, and you bring centre chain colour through and slip knot it. And as you go, if you give this just a little pull out, you'll see that that accentuates that little curly circular shape. Just keep going and do a few more. Oops. So border colour, pulling it through, picking up front right hand loop, that next chain, grab a border colour, pull it through 2, grab that right hand of those 2, and this band, left hand band, needs to go under the right hand band. However, it's easiest for you to get it there. And then do that same move again through the front right hand loop. Just need more bands. Pull through a border colour, and then that one goes under that, and reattach. You've got 4 bands on there now, so you want to grab the other colour and slip knot. So that other colour goes through all 4, and then you slip knot it. And you start again. Righty, I'll just do one more, and then I'll show you how to do it coming back the other direction. Okay, so I'm going to finish off to the end, and I'll come back and I will show you how to do the other side. Okay, so I finished off the length of my bracelet, and when you get up to the top here, you'll have one slip knot, and you'll have the centre band. So I just grabbed the centre band, was the different colour, and slipped that through like so, and I'll do that on the other side as well. You can C-clip that to hold it secure, or you can slip knot it, whichever you prefer. It'll have a little bit of a curl or a twist on it. It's usually only fairly slight, but that'll correct itself as you come back the other way. So I usually turn around these border designs so that I can work pretty much the exact same hand movement as I've had going up the other side, because this one's going from back to front, and it does operate on just the front side of these ones. This is the better way to do it anyway. Alright, so again we're going to start by putting the hook from the back to the front through, grabbing one of the border colours, bringing it through to see if I can get a bit of focus, bringing that through, and from this angle you have to go in like that through that front band, and it'll be the opposite of this band here, so it's a bit easier coming back. It's quite clear which ones you're going into. Grab another border band and pull it through too, so this sequence is exactly the same. Flip your hook back a little bit and take it through there, bring it through too, grab that one and bring it under, pop that one over. This one looks like it might be easy to pop it over. There we go. So we've got that. When we turn it over, it will match up with the other side. So we grab the, oh, just bumping my iPad holder. So we grab the main colour of the centre chain. We do the same thing, slip knot, and when you turn that over you'll find that that will actually match up. Then, as on the other side, when we come to this centre band, going through the complete centre, and then start the sequence again. Grab the border colour, pull it through all of them, go through from the outside in that front loop, go through two, go under and grab that loop and lift this one over, into that one, grab your border, through two, grab this one and lift that one over. Just straighten that one up. There we go. We've got 4 on there, so we're going to do a slip knot. Like so. So you see it's starting to form that pattern coming down the other side. We'll do one more from this side and then that'll be it. So we're going right through the centre of that middle one, that's the border colour, pulling through all, then grabbing, pushing the hook through the next one from the outside in, just that front loop, border colour, through two, oh, that one wants to twist, so I'm just going to untwist that. There we go. Grab that one and put that one over the top. Go through the next. So just remember it's the same sequence as before, but you're just working it coming towards you on here so that the sequence can be pretty much the same. Pull it through and slip knot, and through that centre chain to start again. So when you've finished, you can just get these, don't pull them out too much, just give them a bit of a tweak, those loops that are coming out the side, and you'll get that lovely curly effect. If you pull it out too much, you can just work out where the band is coming from and give it a tweak back in. So it's very adjustable. On the other side, same thing. All the way down. So you can just tweak that until it looks the way you want it to look. And then we go. So that's the Melkalabedai design. And here's my original. It's quite an interesting look and not too hard. So I'd love it if you give it a go, and I'll leave all the details about where to tag me and what hashtags to use. If you've liked this video and it's helped you out, please give me a thumbs up. Check me out on Instagram. Give me a follow if you like. Alright guys, I'll catch you later. Bye.